All right. Welcome, everyone. Let's see here. All right. Let me just send out the link to everyone.
Did you see my phone angle?
I do. Oh, man. Welcome in, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, man. Hope everyone's having a great day. There you go. Yeah, ran into a couple of complications with our electric lawnmowers, so that's always fun. Well, my dad did, not me, but likely I have to go in and try and fix it, so that's going to be fun. So, welcome in, guys. Hope everyone's doing okay. Just chilling out. Not doing too much tonight. Hopefully, Sunday we'll go and upload some videos. That'll be the next available. Yeah. How you doing, Manny? Ooh. So you're back. Now you're an engineer, though, right? Did you wish the day off was longer, or the day of work tomorrow is longer? See, one thing I have to learn with myself is I tend to binge eat a lot. So it's yeah. Yeah, that's hard. But yeah, don't try and binge eat as much as you can. I'm trying to learn this myself because just gorging yourself at one time a day is not good either. It's just like eating a lot throughout the day. I'd rather do that than just eat once a day and forget the rest of it. So football season's about to start. That's exciting. You're a Detroit fan, right, Manuel? Who's the Earthquakes? I know it's the LA Galaxy, but who's the Earthquakes? Oof. 2 yellow cards. That's not good. I don't follow soccer too much. I do know a little bit about the rules, but I do know that 2 yellow cards equals you're being tossed. Who's the Earthquakes? Is that like Oh, okay. Yeah. San Francisco Earthquakes? Is that who you're playing? That makes about the only logical sense for the Earthquakes. San Jose, my bad. Ooh, interesting. That kind of seems like Chris. How you doing, my man? Ugh. Just chilling. San Jose. That makes sense. Being up near San Fran and all that. That makes sense. Okay. So, kind of seems like when my EPL team won the title in 2016, they were on the verge of being what's the term? I forget the term, but basically they were on the verge of being reduced to a lower league, and they won the title that year. So they stayed in the EPL league for a lot longer. Oh man, just chilling. Oh, just drinking some Pepsi. Just drinking some Pepsi. I just like this cup. Just a steel mug. I just like the mug. Hello out to everyone. Yeesh. Seems like seems like they needed to in that point. Oosh. Wow. Wow. So I guess Miami was the sacrificial lamb. They pulled. Um, Oof. Just had a delicious dinner with of apple chicken sausages with Persian rice. Maybe I can show you guys eventually how Persian rice is made. That's one of my favorite dishes of all time. Honestly, it's so delicious. So yeah, a little bit of an update here on the channel. We'll be going live, or maybe uploading some videos on Sunday. Um, not really doing too much the next couple days, but I just wanted to hop on, say hello to everyone. Not going away for a couple months. 70th minute. Yeesh. Okay, very nice. Wow. So what's everyone doing tonight? What are we all doing tonight? I know, Chris, you're um, relaxing probably. And Manny or Manuel, what about you? What's everyone doing tonight? Gaming hours. Yep. Which game? Which game? All right. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, Manuel. I hope your night is going well. I'm glad to see that you're doing well. uh, Chris, I literally just took a nap and woke up and ate dinner, so that's about it. Tell your mom I says hi, Manuel. He's for those of you not familiar, Manuel is a crossover from my friend cerebral palsy. Yes, I know. I know. I learned my lesson this week. Okay, I'm done being grateful. I know that was. Shh, don't say nothing. All right. Um, but he's a crossover from. Manuel is a crossover from one of my friends. He may. I don't know. But Manuel is a crossover from my friend Jay's account. If you guys want to go ahead and subscribe, we do shows about every 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, um, talking about days gone by. And if you guys want to do like more football wrestling content, that's his channel, Cerebral Palsy Gamer. Um, I'll link his channel down below, and always give him more love. I think going for. He may have 3,000 now, but he's trying to up his viewership. So go ahead and give him a subscribe if you wouldn't mind. I always like helping my friends out. Yep, we're trying to get him up to 3,000. So my friend CPG is trying to get up to 3,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to him, I'll go ahead and drop a link in the description. Or actually, I'll do one in the chat right now. Hold on one second. Let me just do that on my phone. Hold on. All right. Yeah, our last episode was one of my favorites that we did. If you want to go ahead and watch Days Gone By, episode 25. Thanks for stopping in, Manuel. Nice to see you, man. All righty. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my. So this is my. My friend Cerebral Palsy Gamers channel. I know I'm 50 subscribers. Thank you very much, everyone. I can't thank you guys enough. I'll try and upload a little bit more consistently. That's the reason why I want to hop on here. I'm not going away for months at a time. This summer was a bit of a cluster. Blank. If you, but thank you, everyone, for subscribing. So there you go. I had a apple chicken sausage with Persian rice. Now, Persian rice is a bit. It's a bit of a Persian rice is a bit of a unique dish. It's probably one of my favorite rice dishes, to be honest. It's so delicious. Because it is Persian, it does involve probably the most expensive spice in the world. In fact, I just realized this. I have the four most expensive spices in the world in this kitchen. In my kitchen. I just realized that. Wow. I just realized. So any project, Chris, for our apprenticeship? Yeah, one of these days I'll definitely show that on the channel, how to make Persian rice. Now, just whenever I upload a video for you guys to try, generally I've made it at least 2 or 3 times before. I just want to perfect the recipe before I share it with you guys, if you know what I mean. I also want to perfect the technique as well. Or you can end up what happened on Sunday. With the freaking pepper in the salsa verde. Oh man. Should I clip for what? Are you on? Actually, I work with the King County Cougars tomorrow. Um, I'll probably actually send that as I'll save that as a short from a live stream. So once we get done with this, I'll go ahead and clip that for sure. um, so if you want to come out to the King County Cougars, if you're available, I can get you free tickets to the game, provided I'm working. So, because I'm working, I can get you free tickets. Just let me know. Anytime this weekend.
I mean, if it's more than that, you have to contact Jen directly.
Okay. So, um, yeah, if you guys if any of you guys want to come out, I can set you guys up with free tickets to the game. So
They're not the greatest seats.
it's not the greatest seats, but you know what? It's a great time. It's one of the greatest ballparks experiences for the price you pay. It's one of the best. Um, I know it's this weekend, and I believe it's next weekend. I believe the regular season ends next weekend, and then postseason after that. Which the King County Cougars are back-to-back Wolf Cup champions, which is their independent league championship. It's it's not that long of a season. It usually goes from May to September. Um, only reason why it goes so quick is because one of our teams is in Winnipeg, and usually late September, early October is when winter starts setting in Winnipeg. So that's the reason why it's a shortened season. So. by the end of October, it's already pretty damn cold. I believe the NHL Winter Classic is in Winnipeg in October, which just goes to show how cold Winnipeg gets. Now, are the Joliet Slammers, are they affiliated with any team, or are they like independent league or something like that? I know the Key County Cougars up until 29 with moved to independent league. If I watch any sports, it'll probably be baseball or hockey, or at least listen to them on the radio. Live streams with him, usually Green Bay Packer games. But usually, if I can hop on evening games, I could watch that with him. So it is affiliated with the MLB. Okay. That's okay. But yeah, I personally, I love baseball. That's my number one sport. And there's no way that nothing will never change for that. As someone who has ADHD, it seems kind of counterintuitive that I like something that's slowed down like that. But there's so much of a mental game to it because I played it. There's so much of a mental game to baseball that I just love. Oh, I'm a Cubs fan. Cubby Blue, baby. Cubby Blue. 2016 was the greatest year as a sports fan. And having 2016 was the greatest year to be a sports fan. But specifically being a Cub fan and a fifth generation Cub fan. When the Cubs won the World Series on that November night in 2016, the first person I called was my great grandma. That was the first person I called. Now, obviously, I celebrated with my parents before I called her, but the first person I picked up the phone for was my great grandma. Because at the time, she was 99 years old. And she had not seen the Cubs win the World Series. She's the first person I thought of when they won. And the first thing I said was, I called her Grammy B. I said, Grammy B, we did it. We won the World Series. You've now finally seen just about everything in your life. That was a special moment. She only died, 5 years ago, I think now? She was 104 when she passed. Sharp as a whip up until the last couple weeks. It's one of the most legacy wins of baseball history. Poets dream about a night like that because the circumstances going into that game. Here you have two of the longest droughts in MLB history. One of them is going to go home winners, the other is going to go home losers. And the way that game played out was poetic as well because it was not a perfect game. You had to overcome some obstacles. I mean, Javi Baez with that error. It's one of the sloppiest game sevens I've ever seen. And David Ross as well with that gaff. But he made up for it though on that home run, which honestly, David Ross's home run in the World Series is probably the one that won us that World Series. Because up to that point, Andrew Miller could not be touched. And he hit it off of Andrew Miller. That was a special night. And you're gonna laugh at me with this, but I felt like I was in I did not actually see it on TV, but I was listening to it on the radio. That was one of I probably look like someone from the 50s listening to the game around the radio. It's amazing. It's even today. I agree with you. I love watching edits of people reacting to it. And just hearing stories of what they experienced that game. Yeah. There's just one gentleman who promised his dad that they were going to listen to the World Series or watch the World Series or whatever. And his dad had passed away, but he took a transistor radio to the cemetery and sat right in front of his dad's grave so they could have this moment together. It's stories like that that make that moment that much better. It's what makes sports great, man. Yeah. I was talking to Josh today. He said that he's making a case for baseballs, like a baseball display case, one for every single MLB stadium. So apparently every single stadium has a baseball that you can get. So he's going to get one from every single stadium. Now, I haven't been to many baseball stadiums, but I would like to get out there someday. Yeah, both me and my dad are big baseball fans, so we would like to get out to L30. Have you given any thought to your final project, um, Chris? Have you given any thought to your final project? No worries. And don't reference anything that you sent today because that stuff is messed up, man. It's funny, but it's messed up. Yeah. You're good, man. You're good. Still got time to figure it out. So I'll ask this out to you. What do you think I should do? How many drawers do you think I should have for the apothecary? 100, 122, or 144? There you go. Hey, how's it going, Kenton? How's it going, man? Anyone not familiar? This is my friend from Milwaukee. Hell yeah, I like your style. Go big or go home. Hell yeah. Anyway, what game is he playing, man? What game is he playing, Kenton? There you go. There you go. Not something too heavy, so I'm thinking cherry. Cherry would probably be good. Ooh, MLB The Show 24. Nice. Brewers, I'm guessing. Yep, six World Series as a brewer. Only in video games. Sucks. Yeah, so for the drawers, um, I imagine it's hard um, to win six World Series in a row. Um, yeah, Chris, I'm imagining the drawers will have to be cherry because I don't want it to be too heavy. However, the outside would have to have something with a lot of structural integrity. So I'm thinking red oak. That would blend well with the cherry. So at least for right now. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. So, are you excited for the Packers season this year, Kenton? I guess the graphics are a little bit better. Yeah, I think this year is going to be interesting. It looks interesting this year. No, I get you. I get you. It's just for entertainment. That's all. Yeah, you can't get too invested in it. It's just how to embrace sports. So, oh man. Yeah, probably right after this, I'm going to go ahead and play my drum for a little bit and then head to bed. Ooh, the team the Brewers lost to in what, 23, I want to say? Yeah, 23. The last 2 years it was them. It was the Dodgers. Yeah, just was checking my phone for other things. So, uh, in the playoffs, you mean? 2 at home, 3 away, 2 at home. Yeah, I think I honestly think it's for logistics, but then again, the NHL and NBA do it all the time. So what am I to know? That'd probably be the excuse that MLB owners will make. Hmm. I'm not sure why they do that way. Oh, because you want them in 5? Five games? Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Hold on one second, Kenton. Kenton, if you're interested, Train Fest is the 7th and 8th of November. So if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to do so. Seventh and 8th. At the Baird Center. More than welcome to join us if you want. Who knows? I'm just letting you know in advance. So, I mean, I may be at a new job too, so who knows? It is a fun time. It's a lot of fun. It is a fun time. Oh, man. Busy day. Busy, busy, busy. Uh, yeah, almost an hour. We got about 10 minutes left for an hour. Yeah, almost an hour. I'll be stopping in about 10 minutes. So, about 10 minutes or so, I'll be going off. So, It's so weird to have this new flooring and all that in this house and realize it's my house. But now that I've been here for a couple weeks now, it's like the acoustics are definitely different. You can definitely feel it, hear it now. You have to be softer with your voice because the acoustics amplify everything. Because there's vinyl in the house and not carpet. Carpet cut and deadens the sound a little bit. I just have to be mindful of my voice. I tend to have a very loud voice, not just because volume. It's just because I project very well. So theater helped me with that. Yeah, I was one of those kids in theater. Last year of high school, that's all I did. Well, we just got this new TV too, so definitely need to hang some more things up. I'll probably be coming within the next couple weeks. It's a slow process of unloading things. So, do 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 do. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm starting to get sleepy again. Yeah, it's a process of unloading to get the got our DVD rack over behind our couch here. Got two end tables here. Unfortunately, our rabbit just passed away, so it's kind of a blessing in disguise because we don't have to carry that cage anymore. So, but yeah, I mean, she lived a long life for a domesticated rabbit. She lived a good 9 years, which is pretty darn long for a domesticated rabbit. So, hell is wrong with my dang glasses? There we go. That's better. Not quite, but better. So yeah, I mean, she lived a good long life. So, and we gave her definitely a better life than she had. So, yeah. What can you do? What can you do? Well, boy. So yeah. Yeah. So that was kind of sad, but I know she lived a good life with us. So, oh well. What can you do? Want one? So, yeah. Yeah. Not sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow at school, but figure that out, I guess. Oh, man. Looking forward to the Packers this year. Should be an interesting season. Should be an interesting season. So, well, that was it for me tonight. Wasn't that interesting tonight, but I hope everyone had a good time. Feel free to come back, hopefully on Sunday. Um, and we shall catch you next week, hopefully, or Sunday. Talk to you later, folks.